Voters' plants are continuing to cast their votes for the tentative agreement that would end the strike. That agreement remains on the table, and it is not a done deal yet.
Now, in fact, some plants have already rejected the deal. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live at the Detroit Hamtramck Assembly Plant. Matt, how are things looking there this morning?
Well, we do know that it's looking more likely that this contract passes. More than half have said yes that have voted so far. Here, they will get a chance to vote today, but keep in mind, so will Lordstown, Ohio. And while this is a 60-40 split right now, you get the feeling Ohio would say no, as they would shut down the plant with this contract. So they would be joining people like Rochester, New York, Spring Hill, Tennessee. 7 Action News has also learned that a group of other places, including Cincinnati and Chicago, well, they too will vote down this contract, even some right here in Metro Detroit.
It didn't happen for us, and the only excuse they gave us was they were wanting to close down parts plants, and that was the concession that the union made.
Our pay is not the same as everybody else's pay.
You're hearing from UAW 653. They represent the Pontiac Parts Warehouse, and these folks are unhappy. The word they got from informational meetings this week, well, the deal doesn't help them like they had hoped. Many expressing that they're not getting that same path to full-time status that workers at assembly plants like where I am this morning are getting. And now the workers in those parts plants, they feel left out to dry. We're told that a similar reasoning is behind why workers in Chicago and Cincinnati are rejecting this deal.
I asked them, why is there such a big gap?
8 years to get it to $25 an hour, and that's still $7 an hour less than what the person next to me is going to be making.
The answer that was given was, well, you always have the option to go to an assembly plant. That's not a solution, that's an excuse.
So remember, workers stayed on the line while they vote on this contract. We are hearing that 60-40 split right now. Things could still sway. So how they vote here at Detroit Hamtramck, that will matter when it happens today. And then we'll also be keeping an eye on what happens looking forward in Orion Township as well. They will be voting tomorrow. It is worth noting Flint voted to ratify the contract just 1 day ago. That is one of the larger unions anywhere in the country, let alone in our own state. We're live this morning. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.